thick, humid jungles of Vietnam, in a war that divided a nation, a young man from Chicago made a split-second choice that would echo through history. His name was Milton Lee Olive III, and at just 18 years old, Milton would become the first African American to receive the Medal of Honor in the Vietnam War. Milton Olive was born in Chicago in 1946. Like so many black men of his generation, he grew up hearing both of the promise and limitations of the American dream. When the Vietnam War called, Olive answered, joining the Army and deploying halfway across the world. He was just a teenager carrying a rifle, his helmet too big for his smooth young face. On October 22nd, 1965, Private First Class Olive and 4 other soldiers were moving through the jungle near Phu Trong, South Vietnam.
And watch where you step and where you grab. A movement in the shadow beneath you could be a vicious giant rodent. A harmless-looking vine might be a poisonous snake. Even the trees in this rainforest are hostile. They grow so thick their triple canopies bring darkness at noon. Hang on to the man in front of you, or you're lost in this midnight gloom.
They were part of the 173rd Airborne Brigade, sweeping the area for enemy fighters.
Then, suddenly, out of the misty darkness, contact.
Enemy fire cracked through the trees. Then, out of nowhere, a grenade landed near Olive and his squad. Without hesitation, Olive grabbed the grenade, clutched it to his chest, and fell on it, observing the full blast with his body. In that moment, Milton Olive III saved the lives of his 4 brothers in arms. He gave everything so they could live. For his bravery, Olive presumptively awarded the Medal of Honor, the nation's highest military decoration. President Lyndon B. Johnson presented the medal to Olive's father and stepmother in 1966, calling his sacrifice an act as old as freedom itself. But Milton Olive was more than a symbol. He was a young man with dreams, laughter, and a future he never got to see. Today, Milton Olive's name lives on in Milton Lee Olive Park, on Chicago's lakefront, in schools named in his honor and in memory of the men he saved. He reminds us what courage looks like and how a single heartbeat could change lives forever. He reminds us the sacrifice knows no color, but his story also stands in the long line of black soldiers whose service often went unseen. Milton Lee Olive III was just 18. He left behind no fortune, no speeches, only echoes of a hero's choice to give his life so others might live. Sometimes our greatest heroes are the youngest among us. They shine brightest in our darkest hours.